For over 25 years, Anchor Instant Yeast have been running baking courses at schools and is committed to empowering the youth and educating them on the numerous opportunities associated with a career in the baking industry. Anchor Instant Yeast understands that school leavers are faced with the challenge of creating their own employment opportunities, and as a result have launched a wonderful initiative called Baking Making Money, where young entrepreneurs are encouraged to start their own business. Linked to Baking Making Money, Anchor Yeast has recently run an exciting competition called Kukumala Rise to the Challenge. The 25 schools that participated in the competition either offer consumer studies or catering and hospitality as matric subjects and are based in Soweto and surrounding areas. The competition was a great way to provide opportunities for aspiring young bakers and chefs to acquire the tools to succeed in the food industry, as well as an education that will establish a platform for their careers. Anchor Instant Yeast teamed up with Melaware, HTA Culinary School of Art, the South African Chefs Association, Snowflake and Benny Masikwameng to ensure that the 2014 Kukumala Rise to the Challenge competition was a memorable one. The competition focused on encouraging the learners to bake and in turn educated them to use the skill in order to make a profit. Team members from Anchor Instant Yeast visited each of the 25 schools to introduce them to Baking Making Money and to demonstrate the 2 bakes that the learners will be tested on in their end-of-year exam. At these demonstrations, the learners received a branded apron as well as the Anchor Yeast Baking Making Money booklet, which contains delicious yeast recipes and valuable tips on how to make a profit from baking. Each of the schools then selected 2 of their learners to represent them in the Grand Final Bake-Off, which took place on the 5th of September 2014 and was hosted at the Anchor Yeast Bakery Training Center. The learners' baked products were judged by an esteemed panel of judges headed by celebrity chef Benny Masikwameng, as well as representatives from the South African Chefs Association and Anchor Yeast. They also enjoyed motivational talks on entrepreneurship from representatives of all major sponsors and were given the opportunity to win amazing prizes for themselves and their schools. The prizes included smartphones, baking equipment, and most importantly, scholarships and courses at HTA Culinary School of Art and the South African Chefs Association. These scholarships and courses open doors for a better future and endless possibilities. Congratulations to Progress High, who came out tops on the day and won 30,000 rands worth of Melaware baking equipment and Anchor Yeast products, with each of their participating learners winning an 18,500 rand scholarship from HTA Culinary School of Arts as well as a Samsung S3 Mini. Noordgesig Secondary School came in second and won 15,000 rands worth of Melaware baking equipment and Anchor Yeast products, with each of their participating learners winning a 5-day course from SACA as well as a Samsung S3 Mini. In third place was Fidelitas, who won 10,000 rand worth of Melaware baking equipment and Anchor Yeast product, with each of their participating learners winning a 1-day course from SACA and a Samsung S3 Mini. Well done to all the learners and schools who participated in the Kukumala Rise to the Challenge competition. It was a great day enjoyed by all. Keep baking and perhaps you will be the Kukumala Rise to the Challenge star.
Thank you very much, Anchor Yeast, and thank you.
I feel very inspired to be here today because I've learned many things.
Yeah, I think this competition was great because it gave us all an experience in the kitchen, and yeah, we explored more. Now we know more.
Well, thank you to Anchor East for this opportunity. We're so fortunate to have it as a school. Yeah.
It's a lifetime opportunity. I can't finish thanking them. Thank you, Anchor. We are very happy and very excited, and we're going to spread the gospel. It really empowers, especially a black child. But I just want to say thank you very much.
I would like to say big ups to companies like Anchor and all the other sponsors, that made this possible. It's a foundation that's going to go a long way in realizing dreams for South Africans, and I think they've given these kids hope, and that's all we need.